Now it's the second baseman,
Leading
Ozzie
off for
Albies.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's David Fletcher. And that's in the dirt. Suarez, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup, but still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
No, that misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, not much you can say here other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. So they strand. Bottom of the first. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Popped in the air. Left field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. This is Bryson Stott. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. There's a swing and a drive. Merrifield ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Starting him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. No score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rojas makes the catch. Out number 2. Hard hit left side. Jump throw to first, and he beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Braves looking to strike first here in the finale of this 4-game set. Hacks and misses. It's a bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Free back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Edmundo Sosa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna hauls it in to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. David Fletcher. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Out towards left center. On the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So they. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one not close. Ball 1. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one fouled off. Not
2-2.
even close there. And the count's even at 2. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Here comes the pitch.
Full count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Nick Castellanos, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Yeah, the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
To third, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Ball 1 there. Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And that should be extra bases. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Suarez back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And Olsen is set down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. Adam Duvall at the plate. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Duvall in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. One down, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Duvall into second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Duvall, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Over to first. They limit the damage here. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And it clanks off his mitt.
High fastball, even a little above the zone.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. And strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I think you want to throw it again, though.
Got it by him for the K. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
That one down the line. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. He gets there on a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The next offering misses, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Strike one.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ground ball to middle, that's a base hit. Hayes coming around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 2-2, and into second with one away, that's a double. Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
He's hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in, and it's 4-2. Save. He beats it.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Fall off foul. And a foul ball left side. Man at second.
Ball.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Hurston Waldrop getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Morton getting cranked up as well. That one looked at the left. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out. Here's Bryce Harper.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one misses, and it's
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
On the ground, could be 2. Albies to second, and that's 2. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Matt Olson up to the plate. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. Adam Duvall, the next to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Got him. 2 gone now. With Merrifield up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hurston Waldrop on for his Major League debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And Acuna able to make the grab. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's a base hit. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. Sosa over at first with 1 away. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Double play ball to second. Off balance beat. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Austin Hayes stands in for the Phillies. Pitch hitter coming on. Brandon Marsh. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Ozuna makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Albies up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, David Fletcher.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rojas tracks it down for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball for a strike. clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna there. And there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Darting out of the zone. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That one hit to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First
Ball.
pitch misses. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1
Two
and
down,
1.
nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's
That's the ball.
outside. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
That's the
one
ball.
missed.
3 and 1.
Next offered in there for a strike. Full count now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really
Ball
late
4.
right
Take
now.
your base.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on the pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but with the bat on his shoulder.
In the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Foul ball.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Johnson fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Lee warming up as well. Popped up right side. Acuna on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Righty delivers. That one just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now the DH, Adam Duvall.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball to short. This ought to do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies finish off a 4-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.